And how may we achieve a continuous state of struggle with the others of life?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is the whole problem. Be in association with the Shaykh. When the dunya is open to you, be in association. Part of the problem is so many people are not understanding what is association. They think by watching a couple of videos that is sohbat. They think, especially those ones who are in access, they have access to the Shaykh. Huh? People who don't have access to the Shaykh, then it's different. Those who have access to the Shaykh, they're supposed to leave everything to come here for the sake of each other, for the sake of Allah, to love each other and to follow what is haqq. When the dunya is opened up and you lose that sohbat, suddenly you find, I'm not sharing so much time with the Jamaat or with my Shaykh. I'm not sharing so much time in the sohbats. I'm not sharing so much time and space of my heart to my Shaykh or to my sohbat because it's being busy with other things. That's the time you understand that, oh, something is wrong. I have to pull back. As much as I'm busy with this dunya, I have to be more busy or I have to do something. I'm watching out for myself and I'm always fearing that. Some people, they fear. They say, I don't want to take the Shaykh for granted, to be too friendly with the Shaykh. And then before you know it, they don't even want to be around too much. And that's the time you're going to put out your feelers and you're going to say, how come I have time for this, but I don't have time for that? How come I have time for that and I don't have time for this? If you're doing the calculation in your own head, you don't have to have anyone to tell you. You know. You're going to say, how much time I spend at work? How much time I spend with my family? How much time I spend at the dargah? Wait, let me see. Did I come to the dargah for my family? No, I came to the dargah for my Shaykh. Okay. Did I come to the dargah for this dunya? No, I came for the dargah. I love the dunya. Then there must be something wrong. Because what am I saying? Nonsense? Or isn't the Prophet ﷺ saying this? You have to give rights. Yes. For those days you have to give rights. Your body has rights over you. Yes. Your family has rights over you. Yes. But for the believers, what is he saying? If the rights of your Prophet, if your love for your Prophet is not more than anything else, everything else, you have faith, but you don't have complete faith. You don't want complete faith, then don't be here. If you want complete faith, you have to be here. Maybe you're seeing, no, I have complete faith, I have reasons, I have this, I have that, I have every excuse. Another form of arrogance, another form of stubbornness. Because we're putting up a mirror and you refuse to see it, then there's nothing we can say. You go fix yourself, we're going to leave you to your shaitans for a while then. Does this make sense? If it doesn't make sense, please tell me. If it is unreasonable, let me know. So you're calculating now the time of this, time of that. This is rights. This is rights. This is not even giving everything. Forget about sacrificing everything. This is just rights. Prophet ﷺ was saying, even give your stomach your rights. It's rights, no? 1/3 with air, 1/3 with food, 1/3 with drink. Correct or no? Kafirs are following this, no? Muslims, eating. But Kafirs are saying, no, we should drink more water. No, we should eat less. And we should not eat more. So you're calculating, you'll pull back. You're calculating and you say, no, my calculation is right. Why is he giving me a hard time? Why is other people giving me a hard time? Why is this? Then that's the time, if you think it is, you're going to say, you have a question, don't you? Isn't that a question? Your calculation, and like this, it's okay, but it's not okay. You have a question, then you ask. You don't ask, you don't want an answer. You know why you don't want an answer? because you like your answer. You like it. So you don't want to hear anything else. It's okay. Stay with your answer. You understanding? Our way, we are not treating our Shaykh as an idol. Some people say, why are you treating him like a god? Or an idol? He's so far away. You just come like this, you give him oranges or something. No. Our Shaykh is there. Let's put someone here that any time, actually, 24 hours you can reach, no? Just text, we can reach. But people get very spoiled. They text me 10 times, I answer them 9 times. One time I don't answer, I say, good luck listening to him. Good luck getting a response. They become very ungrateful. This is the thing. People forget. You wash them up, they cry, I'm sorry. Later they become nasty again. You wash them up, they say, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for doing everything for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, saving me from this. I said, but don't be nasty. Don't be nasty to other people. Okay, I won't. Before you know it, they become nasty to other people. And then they say, no one loves me. Hoja doesn't love me. No one cares about me. I continue to be a child like that. You will keep on running to that brick wall until one day when you break your head, then you're going to stop. You didn't break your head yet. There's such people, Fikri? Yes. So many people are like this. Right? Do you understand now what is the favor of Allah on us that we have a guide? So many people, they're going through their whole lives like this. You know. More than anyone here, you know. That if only they have someone just to say something, just to care for them, just to guide, just to give them an alternative, hells they would have avoided. Huh? But these ones are all spoiled. Because people inherit Islam, they didn't discover it. Just as the one who has a rich daddy and he inherits his wealth, he will never understand the value of that wealth, as opposed to the one who is rising from the bottom. Muslims are like this because we think we inherit, but we're not looking for our faith. We're not searching. We're not saying this inheritance, is it real or not? Those who are really looking, when they're Muslims and they're looking and they say, I don't trust this. I don't trust my inheritance. I need to find out what is its value. Those ones, yes, of course, they are on top of our heads. Those ones who are discovering their Allah, I want to sit with them. Because they're discovering the most beautiful thing. Why won't I want to be with them? I will travel for hours to sit with them, and I'll say, ask. And they will talk. They will ask some questions, and then I'll say, look at this, look at this, look at this. I will spend hours with them because they're making me to see something again. And the one who's looking for Allah, it is the most beautiful thing. Don't you know that to them even prophets are sent? So who are you spending time with? What do you talk about? How do you I don't know how people do it, but we are fortunate with this. We should not be ungrateful, and we should not be sleeping. We should not be spoiled. So it's happening, of course. We are patient, but there is a limit to our patience too. There is. and the conditions are going to be much higher. I have someone to answer to, you know. So easy for Chef, and he just say, why is that one next to you? What has he done? I'm running sometimes, finding things to do, because this one is not doing this one cannot do this one is messing up. I say, you know what, clean this a little bit. Do this a little bit for me. Just so that when they do that something for me, that they can do, that is very easy for them to do, then we can say, look, he's doing something really good. So all these things we can just help them with. We can just cover it. But they're taking us for a joke too. Then what am I going to do? I cannot now sit and say it's okay. It is not. You understand? Why are you making favoritism? They're going to say to me. So we're saying, okay, this one cannot do this, sucks at doing this. They at least do this. We say do this. Some they say do this. Okay, they take it. They're running with it. I say good. And slowly, I'm going to make you to do other things too, because you may be stuck. You may not want to make progress, but we have a different idea where we want people to be. You don't want to carry it, you don't trust me. There is a time. After that, no. Doesn't matter. You can curse at me as much as you want. You can turn your backs and you can leave. You can say I'm a fake and I'm this and I'm that. Doesn't matter. I'll still continue. We've seen pretty much the best of us do that already. Who's to say? I have every right, you know, as our Shah Effendi did. I have every right to say, I don't trust no one. Yes? Not doing that. Still giving people chance after chance. But there's a limit also. Astaghfirullah lazim wa atubu ilayh. So it's easy, have a gauge. It's very easy when you fall in love with someone to know after some time, I don't love that person. I don't love that person so much. Everyone feels that. There is a gauge. You have that gauge too when you are with your Shaykh, when you're with your Jamaat. Look at that gauge every day. This is the thing. Look at that gauge. What have I done for the sake of Allah today? What have I done for the sake of my Prophet? What have I done for the sake of my Shaykh? What have I done for the sake of my Ikhwan today? What have I done? Oh, I just went to work and I came back. Yeah, Allah. Good luck. Those things that is opening to you too, Allah is giving it, and we're asking Allah to give you. It's good. We're not going to take it away from you. Never we're going to make a bad dua like that. If you are checking yourself and you're saying, this much I'm going to do, this much, you are not going to do according to your own head also. You're going to say, I'm going to do this. Sometimes your calculations is wrong, you know. Sometimes it can be off. You have to look now. Okay, I'm looking. You have to check it with someone. Is my calculation correct? Shaykh is not like an idol that we put. We cannot come close. We know when we're in trouble, no matter how late it is, for the things that we love, for the people that we love, we just say, please pray for us, something is happening. Why is it when something is happening to your heart and all signs are showing there is something bad there, you never come. You never ask. You separate yourself. Why is that? Something to think about. So, yeah. If you find yourself, you're calculating, I'm doing this for the dergah, I'm doing this for my friends, I'm doing this for people, and I'm meeting the Shaykh's approval. You check. And I'm checking with him, saying it's okay. There is a sohbat there, there is a closeness that is there. Then you're okay. Understand? That is okay. May Allah wake us up, inshallah. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.